We begin to see it in athletes. Andrew Brown, now the fan, has been able to see a lot more 18
How do I get it to stop doing that?
How great is it that we get to tell everybody how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need? I mean, sorry. No, buddy. Only pay for what you need.
Dignity. It demands a rapid COVID test because we all deserve answers. It demands your heart stays connected to your doctor so you know it's beating as it should. And a rapid test to help evaluate concussion in case something were to happen. At Abbott, we fight for these moments, developing life-changing technologies because dignity demands it.
Work of art, and we can help you create your masterpiece. UKG, our purpose is people.
Under the Republican Party, go from this
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
to this. CNN's Maurice Zakaria explores a radical rebellion, the transformation of the GOP, Sunday at 8.
The 2021 Subaru Outback is an IIHS top safety pick. And right now at Gresham Subaru, get financing as low as 0% for 63 months on Outback and other select models. Plus a free lifetime limited warranty. See GreshamSubaru.com.
Love is an incredible journey.
What does
So
that
give
say?
her a gift that will last a lifetime. Beautiful 14-karat gold pendants starting at $55 per month. Classic gold tennis bracelets for only $69 per month. 1-carat stud earrings starting at just $45 per month. And engagement rings for just $75 per month. On sale now. Financing available with AgapeDiamonds.com.
Subaru is a 7-time most trusted brand winner according to Kelley Blue Book. And right now at Gresham Subaru, get financing as low as 0% for 63 months on Outback and other select models. Plus a free lifetime limited warranty. See GreshamSubaru.com.
A CNN special, What's Going On? Friday at 11.
So what is the truth of what happened to Andrew Brown in North Carolina? His family members and their attorneys finally got an extended look at the body cam and dash cam footage from Brown's deadly encounter with sheriff's deputies nearly 3 weeks ago. A judge only allowed them to view a 20-minute approximately portion of nearly 2 hours of available footage. Why? Still, the Brown family, after seeing what they saw, maintains this was an unjustified killing.
When the first shot fired, he was sitting in his car and then he began to back up. At no time did we see him go towards a sheriff deputy at any time. The first shot was fired, and what we saw was after it was fired, he began to back up. because he wanted to get out of it. And when his car was clearly across the yard, at all times what we saw were police officers standing on the pavement unloading their weapons. There were so many shots that we found difficulty in counting the number of shots that his vehicle received.
Now, look, this is what we heard from a neighbor across the street right after the incident. The question is, why can't the rest of us see it? For more on this, Chantel Cherry Lassiter, one of the attorneys for the Brown family. Thank you for joining me, counsel.
Thank you for having me, Stephanie.
Counsel, what's your best recommendation about why a judge carved out a relatively small amount of the overall body of information and limited the number of people who could see anything within the family?
I'm not sure, Chris. This has been going on from the beginning when we first saw the snippet, the 20 seconds that they first showed the family. There was a lot of confusion about who could go in and how long we could be in, and different miscommunications from information that we were given. And here again today, we were able to see more of the footage, but it was still redacted. And again, co-counsel Chance Lynch was able to go in with the two older sons, and to still see, a small portion of this for approximately 2 hours or more that could have been shown, but we saw again a snippet still.
Do you think that you saw enough to make a determination about whether or not this was a justified shooting?
From what we saw, it was not. It was very unjustified, and we did see again the same thing that we saw last time. It was a direct shot to the back of the head as he was driving away. So that was still shown today.
The prosecutor, not that it is his job to do so, introduced and offered it up to the public in court that Mr. Brown went at the officers in his vehicle, and as you well know, and the audience should know, a vehicle can be considered a deadly weapon when used that way, twice. Was that confirmed by anybody in anything that was seen today?
No, Chris, that was not confirmed. It was not confirmed when I saw the video, and it was not confirmed today either. The footage that was shown to the family today showed that Mr. Brown in no time made any contact with the officers. He backed away from the officers. It seems he intentionally tried to avoid the officers, so he did not make any purposeful contact with the officers, as was stated by the district attorney.
Two more things. One, how do you how do you explain in your experience and what you saw here, why there was such a field of fire put against this man who was well known to police? They dealt with him before. They knew him well enough to say he had a history of resisting arrest. I just heard counsel say that it was almost a countless number of bullets. What do you think accounted for that degree of force?
We are not sure, even to the fact that he was backing away and trying to save his life and leaving the scene. Not sure how they felt they needed to unload their weapons onto a man that was clearly not a threat. I'm not sure what thought process was in that situation.
What do you make of the family being put in this position where they have to make the case to the public about what happened to their own loved one because nobody else is allowed to see the video?
This is I stated earlier, it's very traumatizing. The older son, Khalil, had to go through this twice. So he had to watch his father be shot to death more than twice, because we watched the video numerous times, but on two separate occasions. So he went with me when we watched it together back in April on the 26th, and then again today he was in there again. So very traumatizing for a young man to see his father murdered over and over again. I can't imagine how he's feeling, how the other son that was in there, Gerard, is feeling, seeing this over and over again. It has to be a traumatic experience for them.
Yeah, we're trying to get state authorities to bring the video up. I mean, look, they absolutely have the right to see it as the victim's family. I just don't know why they've been put in the position of being the only ones to see it. It seems like an undue burden. Counselor, thank you very much for being with us. I appreciate you. Send my best to the family.
Thank you.
All right. We'll be right back.
Today, let's pay with Bare Ultra Scuff Defense so that you can live that scuff-free life.
Honey, I'm home.
Honey! Scuff Defense.
Oh, I love our scuff-free life.
Bare Ultra Scuff Defense, exclusively at Home Depot.
Good boy. Hold my pouch.
I love the echo here.
Don't think so.
Okay, it's muted. If I unmute it, all right. My question is, are you hearing the feedback, or just am I hearing the feedback?
Whose resumes on Indeed match your job criteria. Visit Indeed.com/hire and get started today.
See that feedback? Is it because of the phone?
Itching for an outing.
Now what's going to happen if Wolf Wolf's feed went dead? If Wolf Wolf's feed died and I'm on Wolf Wolf's broadcast, what happens to my feed? It's still there, right?
That's vote relief. With RA, the overactive immune system.
It looks like the broadcast is still live. Yes?
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including tuberculosis. Serious
Why is one of them red and one of them white? I mean gray. Hi, this is a sample comment. Hover over it or tap on it to see your options. Try presenting it on screen.